again on the chase. Blocks him off the backboard. Oh, showtime. Oh, he slammed it down. Kino rises. Another three from Hillel. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm so tired. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the NCSY Summer Pregame Show. And NCSY Summer has been inspiring the Jewish future for over 70 years. I'm Zach Sickles. I'm here with Ari Schaaf. Ari, what do you expect to see in this SAR Hillel matchup today?
Yeah, you know, it's a consolation game, so I expect to see these teams loose, playing, having fun. You know, there's not a lot of stakes, so there's not a lot of pressure. You know, I expect to see a fast-paced game, a lot of offense, a lot of shooting threes, and I think it's going to be a fun game to watch. So I'm very excited to see this.
Thank you, Ari, for those words. We'll go to commercial and we come back. Don't forget to bring you the starting lineups.
For many decades, NCSY has provided the best summer ever for thousands of teenagers who have joined to take part in all of the great things the land of Israel has to offer. This summer will undoubtedly be the best summer ever, but also the most meaningful summer ever, as we join hands with our brothers and sisters in Israel in rebuilding and making Israel as great as it will be for all of us. These are most uncertain times, without a doubt. We do not know everything that tomorrow will bring. We are still mourning all that we saw yesterday and over the past few weeks and months. But of a few things we can be certain. We can be certain that Israel will rise again. We can be certain that now, more than ever, is the time to come to Israel and to join in the process of the building of this glorious state. Come join us this summer, now more than ever.
Welcome back to the NCSY pregame show, inspiring the Jewish future for more than 70 years. As we have a good matchup here between the number 5 SAR Sting and the number 8 Hillel Heat. SAR is in white and Hillel is in black. The starting lineups are sponsored by the Yeshiva University Office of Admissions. As you start your college journey, make sure you visit us online to check out all the greatest events and opportunities we have for YU students. For SAR, we have number 0 Ari Halpert, number 1 Matthias Ellis, number 3, Jonah Blechner. Number 11, Evan Goldberg. And number 13, Ari Blechner. For Hillel, we have number 4, Max Ritchie. Number 11, Bruce Epstein. Number 21, Maurice Shuhebar. Number 24, Liad Taran. And number 35, Abraham Tobias. As we're moments away from tip-off in this Tier 1 consolation game for a spot in the 5th place game.
Yeah, all the marbles on the line here. But, you know, as I said in the pregame show, a game like this, you know, there's not a lot of pressure, so I expect these guys to feel a little bit more loose, you know, play a little bit more relaxed, you know, get out and run. You know, we'll see a little more of like a pickup brand of basketball, which is fun at times. But I still want to see, you know, good effort and smart basketball being played the whole game.
These teams faced off in the Yeshiva League regular season earlier on this year, so this game's all about going to be adjustments. And after watching your first game, how do you take on this team again? As Halpert's getting ready for the jump for SAR, and for Hillel, it is Tobias. Hillel wins it, gives it to Bruce Epstein, dribbling. Feeds it to Tobias. Foul called early.
Yeah, I'm always a fan of getting the ball into the post. I mean, you can run your offense through the post, a lot of things can happen, and that time he gets fouled. But good opening set for this Hillel Heat offense.
Terran feeds it to Tobias. Tobias involves early as he misses the layup. Rebound by Goldberg. Pushes it.
Great job by Ari Bleckner, just keeping his hands vertical, making Tobias make a tough layup, and that time he couldn't.
A good look outside by SAR, however, pass was a little errant as that's a turnover as Hillel will bring the ball back up.
SAR in a man-to-man here. Pretty good ball pressure right there from Matthias Ellis.
Three-pointer by Richie does not go. Good box out by Halpert to bring, and now he's pushing. Gives the ball to Ellis, who gives it to Goldberg for a three. Knocks down the three.
Yeah, I like SAR pushing the tempo there. Hillel was not able to get set defensively. That time they got a pretty clean look from three, and that's a good job by SAR pushing the pace and trying to find the open shot.
Hillel brings it in, gets it to Terran. Terran pump fakes, gives it to Epstein. Back to Terran on the cut. Good look. Could not finish as SAR is looking to push it. Not a strong enough pass as Hillel intercepts it.
Yeah, a good idea there, but a little bit of a lazy pass. I would like to see a little bit more of a strong, outlet pass there.
Epstein from deep cannot get it to go. Great board by Halpert as he pushes. Gives it to Blechner. That's Jonah, and a beautiful block by Tobias.
Yeah, great job by Tobias recovering. You see him on your screen there with the block. But just going back to the last possession, Ari Halpert with a couple excellent defensive rebounds. And, we don't usually call out defensive rebounds, but defensive rebounding is a critical part of the game of basketball. If you're able to secure defensive rebounds, that's the difference between giving up a second chance, easy bucket, versus finishing the possession with a defensive stop.
A nice three for Evan Goldberg. SAR up 6-0, not even 2 minutes into the game. Epstein bringing the ball. Gives it to Tobias down low. Gives it to Terran at the free throw line, and he hits the mid-range.
Yeah, that's just a great read. Getting the ball to the post, Tobias. SAR throws multiple defenders in the paint. A nice little high post pass to Terran. Terran hits the mid-range jump shot.
He checked for Goldberg, but he was unable to connect. Tobias takes it out, resets it to Epstein. Epstein from deep, connects from three.
Everything's been set from Tobias. He's getting the ball down low, kick out pass that time. Tobias really facilitating the offense these last few possessions.
Missed shot by Ellis, and Hillel's pushing yet again to the corner for Richie. Cannot connect. Good rebound by Jonah Blechner as he's pushing. Gives it to Ellis. Gives it back to Blechner, who gives it to Goldberg. Back to Ellis. Great pass, but cannot finish down low.
Yeah, just a great backdoor cut right there. Just couldn't get the layup to go, but a good look from SAR.
Tobias with a beautiful feed down to Shuhaybar to give Hillel the 1-point lead 3 minutes into the game. Halpert bringing the ball up. Gives it to Blechner, who gives it to Goldberg. Pump fakes, dribbles to that low post. Looking for an option, can't find it. Puts up a shot. A little rushed and does not get it to fall.
Yeah, good job by Hillel showing multiple defenders on the interior, forcing that tough layup.
Terran trying to go coast to coast, could not finish. Halpert pushing it. Passes it to Ellis. Gives a beautiful feed to Goldberg. Goes up twice before getting blocked from behind by Terran. Beautiful block. As now Hillel's pushing a 2-on-1. Tobias all alone finishes with the layup. And SAR calls a timeout. NCSY has two great events this spring. First, level up your Pesach plans. This Chol HaMoed, Pesach, join NCSY at Six Flags for an epic day you won't want to miss. Visit ncsygreatadventure.com for more info. Then, get ready for an incredible day of golf, pickleball, and tennis for men and women, all supporting NCSY's mission. Join us on Long Island May 19th. Visit golf.ncsy.org to sign up. How do you feel the game has gone so far?
Yeah, as I said in the pregame show, I thought this game was going to be a fast-paced, up-and-down game. It's been a little sloppy, but both teams have looked to get out and run and got some easy buckets. I want to see a little bit more defensive intensity. Sometimes in a game like this, defense can be a little bit lazy. But I definitely want to see a little bit more defensive intensity from both of these teams. But I like the pace we're playing so far.
Come to Como Pizza for some great pizza, pasta, salads, and even awesome breakfast options. We'll be streaming the games in the store, making it a great place to watch the games while you eat.
I got to ask you, you mentioned pickleball. You know, this might be a hot take. Pickleball is great, but if you like pickleball and you're a young guy, play tennis. Pickleball is for like old dads, you know, like mine. It really is. It's for guys that can't move that much.
Yeah, there's not as much movement involved in pickleball as there is in tennis, but still a fun sport. Played it a lot in Yeshiva.
100%.
As Braha checked into the game for the first time, as Hillel's pushing the pace, gives it to Kassin, who also checked into the game, looking to drive on Simon. Brings it back out to Kassin, has it, resetting the clock, 17 left. Braha, great pass, great cut, a nice finish by Joey Kassin to extend Hillel's lead to 5.
Yeah, you know, the best time for a backdoor cut is right after you give up the ball. Right when you make a pass, typically your defender's going to turn around and follow the ball. That's the perfect time for a backdoor cut, or for any type of cut for that matter. And just a great job by Hillel in that last possession.
Good defense by Hillel, but as Naldo was falling out of bounds, he threw a pass that his teammate was not ready for it, and it ends up being SAR ball. As Ellis passes it to Halpert. Swings it over to Zavodnik, who swings it to Simon, who gives it to Ari Blechner. Stolen by Hillel. Kassin going. Tries passing to Bra. It was a good pass. Bra couldn't hold it. Bra in the corner for 3. Hits the shot. Bra going back to where he was on Friday in their loss to Eula.
Yeah, Eli Brown is a special offensive player, and we saw it on Friday, and we saw that shot right there. And just he's a joy to watch, so really appreciate being able to see him play on this Sarachek Sunday morning.
As Zavodnik passed it to Halpert. Halpert, good drive. A wild finish, but he gets fouled as he will be shooting 2 from the line.
I've loved the intensity from Halpert. We saw a couple great defensive rebounds there. That time just putting his head down and attacking the basket. You know, in a game like this, I feel like guys typically like to just shoot more threes. You know, it's the cooler, more clean look. But attacking the basket, getting to the free throw line, that's how games are won. And I love to see that from Ari Halpert.
As Halpert misses the first. If you're a senior in this tournament, you may not be playing for the Tier 1 semifinals. But what's your mindset having 2 games left in this amazing weekend?
Yeah, you're playing for the love of the game of basketball. Like, this is a special thing. You know, you really can't take it for granted. You heard Isaac Stepner in the post-game interview of the last game, and he was saying, you know, you can't take these games for granted, even if it's not for a championship game. Every time you can step on the floor, it's a special to be able to play with your teammates, play with your coaches, play in front of your fans. And I think some of these players understand that.
As a nice shot by Kassin extends Hillel's lead to 9. Ari Blechner has it, gives it to Halpert, who gives it to Simon in the corner. He gets fouled on the ground.
Yeah, you know, I've liked what I've seen from SAR these last few possessions, attacking those long closeouts. Don't settle for the 3. You know, Hillel's been a little bit lazy on those closeouts. Look to attack them and get to the rim.
Pass it to Halpert in the corner, who sends it around to Zavodnik. His pass stolen. Kassin, great defense. Fast break layup. Gets it to roll in as Hillel extends their lead to 11 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
I wanted to see more defensive intensity, and we've seen that from Hillel these last few possessions.
Nice shot by Magarefta. Could not get it to fall. Taken by Kassin up the court. Gives it to Dweck. Kassin, great move. Great pass inside. Blocked by Simon. And SAR's pushing the ball. Simon gives it to Halpert. Nice left-handed layup to bring SAR to 9 points.
Yeah, Halpert's been flying up and down the court. He gets the block on the one end, and then immediately he's off to the races and gets a nice lefty layup in transition. He's just been the all-effort guy so far for this game.
As Hillel has it, gives it inside Braha, back to Braha. Dribbling, shimmying, loses the control as it's SAR ball. Want to receive Sarachek news and updates and get close to game alerts? Join our WhatsApp group. The link is in the description of this YouTube video. Hillel 18, SAR 9, 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Ball is given to Evan Goldberg, who checks back in. Gives it to Adam Zavodnik, who gives it to Avery Simon. Wide open 3 for Max Baker, and he connects. Great shot by Max Baker as he brings the game down to a 6-point game.
Yeah, good patience on the SAR offense. Hillel off the ball, they're not doing a great job defensively. We're seeing a lot of, late closeouts, wide open threes. I'd like to see a little bit more defensive intensity off the ball.
As a travel called on Charlie Mamie. Stay tuned at halftime for the Camp Step It Up halftime show coming to us after the second quarter. As SAR gives it to Matthias Ellis, who's dribbling it up. Passes it over to Evan Goldberg. Good pump fake. Passes it over to Max Baker, who gets it back to Zavodnik. Pass gets stolen away. Barad driving. Beautiful pass to Kassan, who's been running the court very well. Has another layup.
Yeah, we've seen, Hillel turn a couple turnovers into easy offense in transition these last few minutes. And that's the easiest way to get out and run and score, would be force some turnovers and convert on some easy offense opportunities.
As Hillel, beautiful swing pass to Goldberg. Looks to the shot, didn't take it. Beautiful pass down low as Avery Simon hits the layup.
Yeah, just a great no-look pass to find the backdoor cut for the layup to end this first quarter.
And with that, we'll go to a quick commercial.
Camp Seneca Lake, the premier Jewish sports camp in the tri-state area. We place a major emphasis not only on competitive sports within our campus walls, but also have our boys and girls participate in tournaments across many sports in all age groups against other camps. This season, we fielded 31 Wayne County teams, 9 tournament teams that competed outside against other camps. These games are a highlight of our campers and our staff alike.
Yeah, just going back to the last play, you can see a replay here. Or let's see, is this it? Yes, this is it. And if you're a help defender and you don't have your eyes on your man and the ball, that time the help defender had his eyes on the ball, but did not have his eyes on the defender. And that leaves you very, very vulnerable to the backdoor cut, especially if the offensive player is able to utilize that no-look pass. The no-look pass is able to freeze that defender and set up that backdoor cut. So if you're going to be in help side, like that Hillel Heat guy was, you've got to have your eye on the defender on your defender as well as on the ball, not just one of them.
For SAR, we have Jonah Blechner, Matthias Ellis, we have Ari Blechner, Evan Goldberg, and we have Zachary Goldenberg. For Hillel, we have Dylan Shomali, we have Max Rishi, we have Bruce Epstein, we have Teren, and Tobias. As SAR feeds it inside to Goldberg, great left-hand finish. Keep it a 6-point game.
Yeah, nice cut from Goldberg and a good find and a good finish. We saw Hillel come out in a 2-3 zone to start this second quarter. Let's see if they stay in that. Just a different defensive look there from Hillel.
Epstein has it, finds Teren for a 3, connects on the 3-pointer. Shooting today has been a lot better than it has been over the early part of the weekend.
Yeah, it has, but the defense has been a little subpar. If you were to ask me, I think some of these threes have been wide open with very low effort on the contest. I'm not super impressed with that. I'd like to see a little bit more of an effort on those contests. But yeah, these teams are shooting well from 3.
As Hillel gets it to Teren. Teren has it. Another 3-pointer for Teren. Can he go back to back? He cannot. Rebounded by Jonah Blechner, who feeds Ari Blechner's brother. Great take, but beautiful block by Tobias. As Hillel with the rebound.
Yeah, Tobias is just flying all over the floor. Now he's already at the other end. Just complete high-level motor from Tobias. And we saw it from Ari Halper on SAR and Tobias on Hillel. Both these players coming in with just full-on intensity on both ends of the floor.
SAR pushing it quick off the inbound. Beautiful shot by Matthias Ellis.
Yeah, that's one of the easiest ways to get good looks. Push the pace, not let the defense get set, and you get a wide-open shot.
Epstein drives, stops the mid-range and connects. Nice little quick shot by Epstein. As
you don't see the mid-range that much anymore these days.
As Ari Blechner leaked, Hillel did not pick up on it, but then Tobias went and gave him a foul and fouled him. We'd like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud Max Live sponsor. For the best Chinese food in Teaneck, you've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description of this video.
Yeah, going back to the last play, Hillel converts on the mid-range jump shot. Nice play. And then they give up a fast break opportunity on a made basket. That, to me, is embarrassing. If you score a bucket, you get back on defense. I don't care what level you're playing at. Middle school, elementary school, college, NBA. You get back on defense after a made basket. Giving up a transition opportunity off of a made basket, to me, we're running sprints after the game for that. That's just embarrassing.
As Epstein has it, drives in on Ellis, gives it up to Tobias. Tobias with a nice little between the legs. Strong drive, could not finish. Rebounded by Goldenberger, who now feeds it down the court. Goldberg in the corner. Sorry, that was Ellis in the corner. Could not get it to go.
Yeah, it's Tobias all over the floor. I would urge guys watching this game to watch Tobias. Like, watch how he's moving. He gets the block on one end, and he's the first guy on the other end of the floor. That's just a guy that loves the game of basketball and giving everything he's got.
He's only a junior also, so even he still has another year of Sarachek, but he's still taking it like it's his end-all be-all last game. Very impressive effort so far by Tobias.
Yeah, and that's the difference between good players and great players. Great players play every game like it's the last game they're going to play. And you know, he's a junior, he's got another year, but he's playing this game as if it's his last game he's going to play. And that's the difference between, you know, you see great effort plays and plays where you kind of, you know, walk down the court and you're not really giving everything you got.
Great finish by Ellis, as it's now only a 4-point game. Both teams have gone a little cold from behind the arc. As Epstein has the ball, gives it to Terran, gives it to Tobias in the post. He was calling for it. Gives it to Richie. Takes a screen by Tobias. Shoots the three. Gets it to go. Nice shot by Max Richie.
Yeah, just a great read off the ball screen. You know, the defender was low. He came off the ball screen, had a lot of space, just went up with the three. You know, I would like to see SAR come up on that ball screen and show a little bit more resistance to that wide open shot.
And one beautiful shot by Evan Goldberg. The chance for a three-point play. We don't see that so often, a mid-range shot for a three-point play.
Yeah, we do not. And, you know, Evan Goldberg's hit a couple threes in this game, and it's easy to just kind of go up with another three in that situation. He understands the defense is going to try to run him off the three-point line, and he takes advantage of that. Pump fake, drive, gets a mid-range shot. You know, defense overplays that, a little too aggressive, and gets the N1.
As Hillel did a wholesale change, we now have Braha, Kassin, Mamie, Hakim, and also Shuhebar as a missed layup by SAR. As Hillel now is pushing to Braha. Braha for three, cannot connect. Tries getting the offensive rebound, but it was too hard of a bounce.
Yeah, you know, Braha just got a clean look there. He's one of the best shooters in this tournament, so, you know, you can't really hate that shot. But if I may suggest something, I would like to see a little bit more patience on that end, especially, you know, bring it back out, try to get work for a better shot. But with Braha, anytime you get any kind of look, you kind of take that.
SAR design play for Ellis in the corner who cannot finish. Great rebound by Evan Goldberg. Because it down low. Beautiful finish by Avery Simon.
Yeah, Goldberg just doing a great job reading the help defender from Hillel. You know, find that cutter into the dunker spot, which I probably shouldn't call a dunker spot because this is Jewish basketball. But that is the spot on the floor where the layup was made there at that time.
Nice shot, Casson. Do want to say the coaches are really giving everyone on the bench an opportunity to shine in this game. All players opportunity to put effort, show that you really deserve a spot next year.
Yeah, and with doing this kind of situation where you got kind of go mix and match a lot, 5 guys in, 5 guys out, it allows you to play a very fast-paced game because, you know, you're able to give your guys a rest, and then they come and refresh with able to give that full court pressure. So being able to play this style of play, and we're seeing a much more fast-paced game because of it.
As Kassim goes in with a strong take, couldn't finish. Great rebound by Maurice Shuhebar to put it in. SCR, though, is pushing. Stay tuned for the Camp Step It Up halftime show. Great pump fake by Goldberg. Beautiful pass to Simon. Passes right out to Jonah Blechner for 3. Hits the 3. Beautiful ball movement by SAR.
Yeah, just great ball movement, great patience from Goldberg. You know, he looked like he had a shot from 3. Found him wide open, guy down low. Finds the guy down low. Catches it down low. Defense collapses, kicks it out for a 3.
Oh my Braha, what a beautiful shot there on the baseline. Responds right back after SAR's beautiful possession. Goldberg back to Blechner. Jonah cannot hit this time. Rebound by Braha. Braha's running. Passes it up to Shayubar, who misses it long. Great effort by Caston to try and get the rebound. Goldberg's pushing. Gives it to Ari Halpert. We haven't heard his name in a while, and he traveled.
Yeah, Hillel's playing a very heavy sagging defense. We see Mamie, number 22. He's mostly been camping out in the paint, so they're getting pretty clean looks. SAR getting pretty clean looks from three. I would urge them to be a little bit more patient, pass the ball around, and then really work for that, high quality shot. Because even if it's a shot that you feel like you can make and it's, semi-good look, you can always get a better shot.
All Sarachek games which are played at Yeshiva University will be broadcasted on MaxLive.com and the MaxLive YouTube channel. Subscribe to MaxLive on YouTube and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single Sarachek broadcast. Beautiful move by Ellis, but could not finish. Rebound to Hillel. Brahab with handles trying to get by Avery Simon, who's playing aggressive full court defense. I like the effort.
Yeah, I love anytime you can get out and pressure full court and make life more difficult for an offensive player. I'm all for it, and that's what Avery Simon did on that possession.
Brahab, beautiful pass down low. Cannot finish as Halpert grabs a rebound.
Yeah, just a great job battling from Halpert down low.
Kessin tried poking from behind, was not able to. Goldberg on a strong take could not finish. Braz pushing the ball again. Beautiful pass to Kessin. That's so effortless for him as he misses the layup though, Kessin. Avery Simon, a 2-on-2. He got to the corner for the trailer. Ellis, no good. But SAR with the rebound. Goldberg, beautiful pass to Avery Simon, who finishes.
Yeah, and Goldberg's putting on a passing clinic with a couple no-look passes. That time, SAR, couple opportunities, couple offensive rebounds, finally convert on the layup.
2-point shot for Charlie Mamie. SAR is holding it for one here.
Yeah, basically about 1 second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Beautiful pump fake. Cannot finish, but rebound SAR. Simon for three. Cannot connect. 11 seconds left. You could hear Hillel coach saying one shot, but SAR's aggressive pressure, not giving Hillel an opportunity to push up the court with 5 seconds left. At the buzzer, could he fall? It could not fall. We'll head to a commercial break, and then we'll come back to the Camp Step It Up halftime show.
And I fell in love with basketball when I was 12 years old. Well, let me take you back to the beginning of Step It Up. A kid with hoop dreams. In 7th grade, played middle school ball, played high school ball. I wanted to be a Division I player. My friends were cynical about it. My teachers at school, my head of school. The dream became a reality. And as a little kid from Boca Raton, Florida, I ended up finding myself in Madison Square Garden. That only fueled more and more. And the dream became bigger. I transferred to Brandeis University in Boston, where I played 2 more years before moving to Israel, playing a year of pro ball. And at 25 years old, 2 years later, I started Step It Up. At the time, a basketball private training company. Remember the first session I ran, I was driving home and I just had goosebumps. I felt something. I said, this is it. And from that private training session, we grew more private trainings in a day camp where kids got better in a 5-day program. So I said to myself, if kids are getting better in an hour and getting better in a week, let's start a sleepaway camp. Let's take them for 6 to 8 weeks. It can make a real shift in their mind, a shift in their soul and their perspective. And that's what we did. I sit here with you 12 years later in 2023. We started with 1 kid in 2009. This summer, we're fortunate enough to host over 430 campers from 20 states and 10 countries. When I first started Step It Up, the intention was to run a high-end skill development camp. Little did I know, it would evolve into a life skills camp disguised as a basketball camp, whose core principles are the same principles that I not only grew up on, but still live by to this day. Open heart, open mind. If you come in with the right attitude and you open your heart and mind, we can make tremendous progress. Attention to detail, on the court and off. Live passionately, because what else is there? The way you do anything is the way you do everything. Whatever you choose to do in life, do it all the way. Action above all. Don't talk about it, be about it. Experiences over materialism. It lasts much longer, and it's more real. Good breeds good. Be good to yourself, and be good to one another. Game speed, game life. We train with a focus and intensity on the court, which turns practice into a game, and the game into a practice. We work hard, we play hard, we step it up. These principles are beyond basketball. We use basketball as a vehicle for growth and success. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Countless number of middle school and high school MVPs. Over 60 college players, Division 1, 2, and 3. Professional players, national team players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, an NBA draft pick, and over 5,000 families, all of whom have stepped it up. We have a love for the game, timeless principles that guide us, a state-of-the-art campus, engaged coaches. We have the results. The choice is simple. It's time to step it up. My name is Yosef and I fell in love with basketball when I was 12 years old. Well, let me take you back to the beginning of Step It Up. A kid with hoop dreams. I wanted to be a Division I player. The dream became a reality. I ended up finding myself in Madison Square Garden. I ended up playing 2 years Division I basketball at Hofstra before transferring to Brandeis University in Boston, before moving to Israel, playing a year of pro ball. And at 25 years old, 2 years later, I started Step It Up. At the time, a basketball private training company. So I said to myself, if kids are getting better in an hour and getting better in a week, let's start a sleepaway camp. You can make a real shift in their mind, a shift in their soul and their perspective. We started with one kid in 2009. This summer, we're fortunate enough to host over 430 campers from 20 states and 10 countries. We train with a focus and intensity on the court, which turns practice into a game and the game into a practice. We use basketball as a vehicle for growth and success. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. Over 60 college players, Division 1, 2, and 3. Professional players, national team players, a EuroLeague Rookie of the Year, an NBA draft pick, and over 5,000 families, all of whom have stepped it up. We have a love for the game, timeless principles that guide us, a state-of-the-art campus, engaged coaches. We have the results. The choice is simple. It's time to step it up.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Our halftime show is brought to you by Camp Step It Up, located in upstate New York with busing provided to and from camp. Camp Step It Up was founded by Yosef, a former D1 college basketball player. It is the most proven Shomer Shabbos basketball camp in the world, featuring 26 current Sarachek players and over 400 past Sarachek players, as well as YU and Stern college stars over the past 12 years. There are programs for boys and girls, grades 3 through 12, including a 6-week option in the U.S. and a 1-week option in Israel. There are 3 minyanim per day, learning groups, and a camp rabbi. Past campers include many Yeshiva League MVPs, over 70 college players, dozens of professional and National League players, a Euro League Rookie of the Year, and an NBA draft pick. Additionally, Liad Teren from Hillel is a Camp Step It Up camper. For more information, email office@campstepitup.com, call 888-600-0908, or visit timetostepitup.com. Strong first half so far. Hillel up 8. What are they doing right so far?
Yeah, I just like the way both these teams are playing with a lot of, pace, especially offensively. Hillel's done a great job converting, defensive stops and defensive turnovers into offensive transition opportunities. Gotten a lot of easy buckets on that end. SAR, I thought, has done a great job being patient. Goldberg's made some excellent passes on the interior. Look to continue to do that. But I really like the pace of this game so far. Hillel with 40 points in the first half. SAR with 32. Pretty high score in the first half.
We like to thank Chopsticks for being a proud Max Live sponsor. For the best Chinese food in Teaneck, you've got to go to Chopsticks. Head to chopsticksusa.com to order online. The link is in the description of this video. For SAR, it's Ari Halpert, Matthias Ellis, Ari Blechner, Evan Goldberg, and Jonah Blechner. For Hillel, Joey Casson, Abraham Tobias, Danny Nallo, Max Ritchie, and Sonny Dweck.
Yeah, you see number 12 Tobias. He's got 4 blocks in this game already. And a lot of that's from just the effort. He's just all over the floor. If he's in help side defense, he's coming over, recovering, provide the help, and get the block. He's just flying up and down the floor. And you love to see that in a consolation game like this.
Yeah, it's been a good game so far. Both teams shooting the ball well from the field, well from 3. Looking for another good half of basketball. 8-point game. 16 minutes of basketball. A spot in the 5th place game on the line.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the refs here. And hopefully, here they come. So it looks like we should get started.
For behind-the-scenes pictures and content you won't find anywhere else, be sure to follow @MaxLive on Instagram and Twitter. As we're about to get back underway here in the second half. Hillel ball as the ref is starting. Blows the whistle, and here we go. Ball gets passed into Joey Casson. Dribbles it over the timeline. Tobias parked in the high post. Hillel running a little motion right now, and a weave. Casson has it back, driving. Passes down low to Sonny Dweck, who got stolen by Ari Halpert. Halpert dribbling. Ellis with a shot and missed.
Just going back from that last defensive possession from SAR. Great job by Matthias Ellis. Just staying vertical in the post, keeping his hands up, not fouling, and forcing the offensive player to make a tough layup, but he doesn't.
Beautiful pass from Caston to Ritchie. There's been a display of top-tier passes in this game so far.
Yeah, and when you play with a lot of pace, there's a lot of opportunities to get out and run, make some nice passes, and that's what's happening so far.
Nice shot by Jonah Blechner from deep as Casson's dribbling the ball, trying to drive, gives it to Ritchie. A deep 3, Curry range, cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Matthias Ellis, who gets it to Halpert. Halpert with a beautiful lob pass to Evan Goldberg. Beautiful pass to Halpert, just couldn't catch it. Great defense by Dweck as a nice little touchdown pass to Ritchie, but he can't hit the layup. He takes it out. Corner for 3. Short. Halpert, though, running back and grabbing the defensive board. He's pushing, gives it to Ellis, but gets stolen by Casson on the way. 3-on-1, beautiful pass to Ritchie, and Ritchie puts in the layup. Hillel extends their lead back up to 9 points.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of no-look passes. I would love to see some no-hearing passes, and that's like the next step in this game. And if anybody can accomplish that, that'd be pretty impressive. I know some people that can, and they're not playing in this game, but that's fine.
It looks like Goldberg put spin on the wrong way on that ball. Tobias driving in, blocked from behind. Great block by Ari Halpert, not giving up on the play. Tobias, though, still going court to court, putting in full effort. As Ritchie has it, gets back in the corner to Tobias. Tobias dribbling, goes inside, pull-ups. Does not get it to go. Halpert the rebound, looks for a touchdown pass.
Yeah, anytime either team gets a defensive rebound, everyone else is sprinting up the floor. They're trying to get out in transition, trying to get some easy buckets.
Beautiful swing pass to Jonah Blechner, but he was short on the 3. Rebounded by Sonny Dweck.
Yeah, this game being played like a track meet. Just got constant pace, pushing the pace, looking to get out and score quickly.
Nice shot by Joey Casson.
Yeah, that time, hand down, man down. Goldberg did his good job staying in front of his man, but did not get behind to contest. And if you don't get behind to contest, it's a pretty clean look, and that's what happened there.
Ira Blechner from the corner can't get it to fall. Dweck pushing, lead pass to Tobias. A little too far out of reach. That's a turnover.
Yeah, and that's some of the consequences when you play with that kind of pace. So there's going to be a lot of careless turnovers like that. And that's just kind of, you have to kind of balance the risk and reward of playing with this kind of pace.
As Halpert was bringing it up. Zvi Goldberg, the coach of Hillel, was not too happy with that pass, telling his team to relax a little bit. Let's slow down this game, up 11. SAR gets it inside. Richie fouls him. We would like to thank Dougie's for being a proud Max Live sponsor. For the best barbecue and grill in Teaneck, make your way to Dougie's. Go to Dougie'sBarbecue.com to order. The link is in the description of this video.
Yeah, I want to highlight something that looks pretty small, but in that last play, we saw Goldberg set a little pin down screen, and immediately after he set the screen, he flashed out and received the pass. That's one of the principles of any motion offense. The screener is always open. If you're a good screener, you set a good screen and you flash out for an open pass. So just a good play there as SAR hits the 3.
Yeah, another 3 by Jonah Blechner. The Blechner brothers have been putting on a clinic so far today. Beautiful move by Kaysen inside. Does not get the finish. There's a foul called. Looks to be Hillel's ball. Foul on Halpert. As Nalo is inbounded to Tobias for 3. In and out. Tough luck for Tobias. As it's SAR ball.
Yeah, there looked like to be some kind of defensive miscommunication. Tobias had a wide open 3 off the basic inbounds pass. Luckily for SAR, he did not convert on it, but you like to see a little bit better defensive execution on that baseline out of bounds play.
Good hands by Nalo, but SAR finds a wide open Blechner for 3. He connects again. Jonah Blechner, have yourself a day.
Yeah, he's just converting. Hillel's not closing out the shooters as well as they need to be against this SAR team, and Blechner's making them pay for that.
Career range from Richie does not go. Hillel's getting ready to do a wholesale change. Richie pump fakes, gives it to Nalo. I'm sorry, to Dweck. Dweck misses the 3. Good pass to Ellis. Beautiful play all around, and the timeout's called by Hillel.
Yeah, just a tremendous outlet pass and an awesome finish. That's what you want to see in this fast-paced game.
We would like to give a huge thank you to Lior Hode for a generous donation to Max Live in memory of Moshe Kransler, Rabbi Shalom. Moshe was heavily involved in the Sarachek tournament when he worked in admissions. If you'd like to donate to Max Live and support the work that we do, visit maxlive.com/donate. Quick 30-second timeout called by Hill to reset the troops. It's now only a 3-point game. What has SAR been doing right to get back into this?
Yeah, they're just playing with a lot of pace, as we see the replay here on that outlet. Well, that's a different outlet pass. Let's see this one. Nope, that was the same one. Anyway, just going back to the fast-paced tempo game, there's a fine line between playing fast-paced in a good way versus playing fast-paced, which is like a careless pickup, NBA All-Star game where you're just kind of jacking up threes. So far, this game's been a fun, fast-paced game. I'm a little concerned we're going to start seeing a little too much of a kind of just jacking up threes and getting a little too careless. But so far, we have not seen that. And hopefully it stays that way the rest of the game.
On cue, Taran gets the ball on the post, cannot finish. Rebounded by Mamu, cannot finish. As another pass from Blechner cross court, and Ellis finishes with a nice mid-range jump shot. All of a sudden, it's a 1-point game.
Yeah, SAR on a big run here, just connecting on getting out in transition, getting some open shots, connecting on those. If I'm Hillel, I'm looking to slow the game down. Right now, SAR is in complete control of this fast-paced game. They're comfortable in this fast-paced game. Hillel's got to settle down, play a little bit slower, and maybe try to make it a little more of a half-court game as we enter the fourth quarter.
As Zavodnik checks back in, Sarachek has arrived. Max Live is your home for this tournament. Watch games, news, stats, and more at maxlive.com. MACSLIVE.com. Maxlive.com. Your home for the Red Sarachek tournament. Epstein has the ball guarded by Ellis. Gives it to the post to Terran. Jump shot no good. Rebounded by Goldberg.
Yeah, missed shot there, but I really like the footwork and the jab step mid-range jump shot from Terran out of the high post elbow there. I'd like to see more players utilize that jab step.
Corner 3 for Ellis does not go. Good rebound by Terran. As he's doing a long touchdown pass to Epstein, who converts on the layup. Timeout called by Hillel. We'll head to a quick commercial break.
The Jewish life and Ruach at Camp Seneca are top-notch.
There's nothing like the Shabbos we have here filled with Zmiros and Ebbing and a gorgeous Havdalah.
Davening every day, chinuch classes.
Deep, meaningful conversations with just amazing kids and beautiful relationships here.
At Camp Seneca Lake, you'll grow over your summer.
Welcome back, everyone. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Hillel up 3 points. As Hillel's done a good job of limiting SAR's run recently, how does Hillel now get back on the offensive paralysis?
Well, we talked about slowing the game down. Right now, Hillel's in a 2-3 zone, and typically in a 2-3 zone, you're going to force the offense to be a little bit more patient. I like that they're coming out of a 2-3 zone here, making SAR, work the ball a little bit more instead of getting a quick shot.
Shot long by SAR, Terran with another board. He's now pushing. Gives it to Epstein. Epstein shimmying, takes the ball back, shoots a 3, a little short as it's SAR ball.
Yeah, that's the type of shot that I don't know I love. I would like to see Hillel work SAR's defense a little bit more, make them defend a couple more passes, a couple more cuts, a couple more screens than just one ball screen and one pull-up three.
Yeah, I'd like to see the offenses run more of their game versus falling into this fast-paced tempo high trap.
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
SAR another turnover.
Yeah, and I really like this Hillel Heat, adjustment on defense with the going to a 2-3 zone here. SAR was making a run, and sometimes all you got to do is just switch up the defense, make the offense face a different kind of defense. Just to give them another look. Get them out of their rhythm a little bit.
As a back down by Terran doesn't work. Baker's pushing the ball. Beautiful behind the back, step back. Get it to Zavodnik, who loses the ball.
Yeah, that's an example of an excellent closeout by Mamie. Soft closeout. He's able to defend the drive. You see the replay here. Gets in front of his man, forces the turnover. Great job by number 22, Mamie.
1:33 left. Hillel ball. You can see Ellis putting heavy pressure on Epstein. Maybe looking to deny ball or cause a trap.
And, you might not get the steal in this ball pressure, but anything to make the offense work a little bit harder. Burn some clock off. This is the shot clock.
Spin move by Terran. Beautiful finish on the top of the glass. That's how you use the backboard wisely.
Yeah, and that's how you retake, the tempo of the game. SAR getting out, playing fast. You work the ball in the post. Then you get back on defense. You play a 2-3, really slowing this game down, and they've done a great job responding to SAR's run.
Good effort by SAR to retain possession. Nagarefta with a nice little 2-point shot.
Yeah, it was banked, but it still counts. But maybe not the cleanest look.
As Epstein drives it in. Nice little take by Epstein. Gets into the lane. Finishes strong.
Yeah, that's just a great patience and great just reading the defense, seeing if they commit to him. They didn't commit to him. He was able to take it all the way to the basket for the layup. Just a great read from Epstein.
Great defense by Hakeem, as there's now 35 seconds left. Beautiful pass down low to Baker, who gives it back to Ari Blechner. Drives in. Cannot finish. Baker with the offensive board. Strong take by Ellis. Cannot finish. Beautiful take, though.
It was a beautiful take. I will say, against the 2-3 zone, or really most zones for that matter, you really want to get to the ball to the high post. And we've not seen SAR do that. They've tried to dribble through it a couple times. Typically, I would not recommend that. Typically that leads to turnovers, that leads to, just not effective offense. That time they got fouled. But, I would like to see SAR work the ball in the high post and then look to kick the ball out for open threes. Look to get the ball to the baseline. That's how you beat the zone.
As there's 15 seconds left, SAR is not letting Hillel hold for one. Epstein drives, fouls on the ground. Not a bad foul. You foul to give.
Yep.
Don't give up a free layup.
Yeah, you said it perfectly. A lot of times in that situation, when the team's holding for one, the defense kind of sits back. Everyone just kind of waits 20 seconds. There's no need to do that. Pressure the ball. Let's see if you can make something happen. Speed them up. Make them uncomfortable.
As now down to 11 seconds. Epstein has it high. Calling for a pick. Down to 5. He's driving. Good block by Ari Blechner with 2.8 seconds left in this third quarter.
Yeah, we've seen Epstein look to use this ball screen a lot the last few possessions, trying to get downhill. That time a great defensive play by Blechner.
Teren at the buzzer does not get it to fall. As after 3, Hillel 52, SAR 48. We'll send into a quick commercial break.
Hi, I'm Morel. I'm a lower girl division head. I have been at Camp Seneca Lake for 4 years now. I love all the fun activities and attractions we have for all the kids. We have ropes with a zip line. We have lake with boating and whippets to climb on. We have ATVing for the kids to drive with their friends and have fun. We have paintballing where they get to get their energy out on their friends and just have a good time.
Every night ends with a special night activity. The night activities range from paint dodgeball to shaving cream fight, cake wars, boy girls sing, and sea run dress.
We hope to see you in Camp Seneca Lake 2025.
Welcome back. We're going to get a replay here of some great effort. Guys on the floor. You love to see it. 10 a.m. Consolation game. Guys just playing basketball for the love of the game, as I say.
Come to Golan Heights for the best authentic Israeli food and more. Located just steps away on campus. Shawarma, schnitzel, poppers, to name a few of Golan Heights' delicious items. Stay tuned after the fourth quarter for the Yachad postgame show, where we will be interviewing the player of the game. As SAR has the ball, down 4. If you're both teams, if you were a coach of these teams, what would you give the message to them the last 8 minutes?
Fourth quarter, close game. If I'm SAR, I'm trying to work the ball in the high post, be patient, try to, you got Goldberg there right now, and they do that on cue. Work the ball in the high post, look to kick out, baseline action. And if I'm good play there. If I'm Hillel, I'm telling my guys, stick with it. Play patiently, work the ball, low post area. If you're going to run ball screens, look to attack the basket, get downhill, just like they've been doing at the end of the third quarter.
Beautiful no-look pass to Blechner, who doesn't shoot it. Passes it to Goldenberg, who passes it to Simon, who passes it down low. Who gives it back to Goldenberger on top. Wide open look for Halpert, and Halpert hits the 3. He is not the man you want to leave open on this SIR team.
And typically if you want to get the ball for open threes, you want to get the ball inside first. And conversely, if you want to get looks at the rim, you want to shoot the ball well from 3 and then attack the basket. So you need both to be able to do the other, right? And I think a lot of times teams want to do one thing. We just want to shoot threes, and that means they all stay on the perimeter and shoot threes. But you got to get the ball inside first.
Beautiful effort by Halpert to pick up that loose ball and put the layup in. All of a sudden, SAR is back to a 1-point lead. Just under 7 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Braha has the ball. Calling for a screen. Gets it, drives, steps back. Feeds Tobias in the post. It's worked before. Let's see if they go back to it more in this fourth quarter. Tobias passes it out. Braha was open. Nalo didn't give it to him. Now he does. Braha with behind the back play. Shifty. Deep 3. Cannot get it to go. Rebounded by Halpert. Halpert pushes. Great pass to number 32, who gives it out to Blechner. Have a day. Jonah Blechner, another 3-point shot.
Yeah, that all started from the outlet pass from Ari Halpert, forcing the defense to collapse, getting down transition. This is what SAR has done so well, especially in the second half of this game.
Dweck has it top, looking in Tobias' direction, doesn't go that way. Goes to Nalo. Nalo on the drive, gives it back to Tobias. Tobias stutters at the post, gives it back to Nalo. Nalo for 3, cannot get it to go. Tobias, though, fighting really hard for that offensive rebound. He's unable to secure it, though. SIR ball.
Yeah, just a great effort play from Tobias. Couldn't come up with the rebound, though. But he's been all over the floor.
We would like to thank all of our sponsors. If you would like to become a Max Live sponsor, email us at yumaxlive@gmail.com or DM us on Instagram or Twitter. Rebounded by Blechner's pushing. Gives it to Goldberg. Goldberg goes in. Lefty could not finish as Nalo secures the board.
Yeah, just such a fast-paced game right now.
Good pass by Brock to Tobias as he's going to the line for two.
Yeah, that was just a pretty incredible one-handed bounce pass from Braha. Let's see the replay here. Yeah, that's just a gorgeous pass. And a great way from Tobias to use his body to take the contact and draw the foul.
Unable to hit the first shot. As Goldenberger checks out of this game for SAR. Halpert, Ellis, Simon, Jonah Blechner, and Halpert for SAR. Three-pointer by Ellis knocks it down. Quick three-point shot. As SAR now has extended the lead to 6.
Yeah, and SAR has gotten a lot of their threes off of transition and looking to get out. You know, Hillel's not done a great job getting back on defense, getting set and finding those shooters. And SAR has made them pay the whole game.
Great defense by Goldberg, blocking Braha. He feeds it down to Ellis. Ellis, nice take. SAR all of a sudden up to 8 points. Tobias now pushing. Great move by Tobias. Wow, gets the defender jumping, puts in the easy layup.
Yeah, and it's just such a simple pump fake, but it does the job there for Tobias. Gets the layup to go.
Jonah Blechner, short this time. However, SAR, offensive board. Halpert, beautiful find to Avery Simon, who puts in the lay.
Yeah, in the second half, it's been SAR that's provided the effort, the intensity, the pace, and now they have an 8-point lead after trailing by 8 at the half.
Yeah, for these seniors, they don't want to go down without a fight. And for these juniors, they're trying to prove themselves for next year. As Brock gets it stolen away, a foul is called, as now they will have it underneath.
Yeah, it looked like Halpert got his hands in the driving lanes, but made too much contact with the arm.
Tobias will be inbounding the ball. Monster block by Avery Simon, not letting Hillel have any easy baskets. What a play, what a defensive effort. As Nalo has it. Another great play by Simon as he's hands are up, hands are out. That's how you make plays in basketball on defense.
Yeah, just a notable stat that I wanted to mention. Right now, Evan Goldberg, number 11 for SAR, has got 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Just an all-around dominant performance from Evan Goldberg.
Braha trying to draw a foul, doesn't get it. Short on the shot. Ellis pushing 2-on-1. Strong take, not able to finish. As SAR unable to secure the rebound, and it's Hillel ball.
You know, right now, what Hillel's doing is when they miss a shot, they're, instead of getting back on defense, all guys are going towards the ball. And I think that's a very common, frustration, tactic. You're frustrated, you miss a shot, you want to go straight to the ball, you want to try to knock the ball away, get the ball back. It's super important, especially against a team like SAR that's looking to get out and run, that when the shot goes up and SAR secures the rebound, that you hustle back on defense and prevent any kind of easy transition opportunity. And Hillel right now has not done a good job of that.
Epstein behind the back, good crossover, loses the defender for a second. Kick ball to one Halpert. As that resets the shot clock back to 35.
Yeah, you're down 8 with 3.5 minutes left. The most important thing right now for Hillel is to get the best shot. Work the clock. I mean, maybe not work the clock, but be patient and try to get the best shot. You got enough time that if you take your time and get great shots, you can get back in this game.
As Cassie tried getting it through to Braha, but unable to. SAR trying to reset it. Goldberg open on the baseline. Pump fakes. Gives it down low. What a beautiful pass. Beautiful cut by Avery Simon.
Yeah, Goldberg, he's just manipulating this defense, this Hillel Heat defense, with his eyes. If you're going to keep focusing on the ball and not keep your eye on your defender, he's going to manipulate you with his eyes and freeze you and make that pass. He's done it multiple times today. Just a great pass and a great way to use his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Timeout called by Hillel as we will head to a quick commercial break.
Hi, this is Doron Perez, Rabbi Perez from World Mizrahi. And I'm speaking to you, every single one of you at Sarachek, Yeshiva University, high schools basketball tournament. Give it everything you got on the court. And always the one who gives 110% makes the biggest difference. We at Mizrahi, affiliated with Yeshiva University in something called the Orthodox Israel Coalition Mizrahi, a slate running for religious Zionist values in the World Zionist Congress. Every single one of you, 18 and above, can vote for the future of Jewish destiny. Go outside the gym, there's a table. Vote to impact our values, not only on the court, but in Israel and around the world.
Welcome back. 3 minutes, 7 seconds to go. SAR up 10. We'd like to give a big thank you to the whole Max Live team. Executive Director Eitan Traurig, Executive Producer Zevi Pancer, Associate Director Jarrett Lazarus, Assistant Producers Yosef Silver, Dovid Samson, Camera Operators Jacob Hevetz, Joseph Benzikin, Zachary Sholowitz, Tova Farber, Tech Ops Henry Kafif, and Stats Yoel Vasalka and Matthew Lauren. Without them, this broadcast would not be possible.
Yeah, good offensive look from SAR, good ball movement, but great block from Braha. He wasn't able to come up with it inbound, so it's going to be SAR possession. Just under 3 minutes left.
Goldberg has it. Is about to get it underneath. SAR's got Halpert, Jonah Blechner, Goldberg, Matthias Ellis, and Avery Simon for Hillel. We have Braha, Kassin, Teren, Richie, and Epstein. 3-point on the way, and it goes down.
It's just been that type of day for Blechner. Been that type of day.
As Hillel has it, Kassin has it, gives it to Richie. Richie to Kassin, almost an errant pass, but Kassin, smart play to get back to it, and he gets the floater to fall. It's not over yet for Hillel, down 11, but gotta start making defensive stops.
Yeah, not only defensive stops, you gotta get, turnovers and easy buckets in transition. That's the best way to get back in the game.
Great aggressive defense there by Kassin. Must feel good for SAR. After only scoring 9 points in the first half against TBC on Friday, to have an offensive outpouring like this, it's got to be good for the confidence.
Yeah, and it takes that bad taste out of your mouth from that Friday game, with this 71-point performance and potentially even more than that. We'll see how this game ends.
As a 3 from Halpert falls, Richie from deep cannot get it to go. Great effort though by Kassin to keep the offensive board. Finds Braha down low. Blocked by Avery Simon as Halbert's pushing the ball. Beautiful feed to Ellis, and he'll be going to the line for 2.
Yeah, some of these passes from SAR in the second half in transition have been just a joy to watch. As you see the replay here from Halbert. Oh, what a pass. Oh, there's nothing I love more than a great pass. Some people love the dunk, some people love the threes. A great pass for me. To me, I prefer that.
Don't forget to stay tuned for the Yachad postgame show, as we'll be interviewing the players of the game. As Braha, Kassin, and Teren sit down for Hillel, and Halpert and Goldberg sit down for SAR. 1 minute, 41 seconds. SAR's up 15. One shot for Ellis at the line. Does not get it to fall. Epstein with the board. Good move by Epstein, trying to free up some space. Finds Richie. Does not get it to go. Hillel still fighting for rebounds. However, SAR came on top of it. Simon passed it to Malgarefta, who passed it out, and now back down low to Malgarefta for 3. He cannot get it to fall, but great hustle by Zachary Goldenberg as a nice finish by Avery Simon.
Yeah, just tremendous effort. 1 minute left in the game. Big 15-point lead, and these guys are still crashing the offensive glass like it's the first quarter.
Richie again from 3. This time he connects as SAR has a 14-point lead with under 1 minute to go. Ari Blechner from 3 can't get it to go. Rebound, Richie again. He'll pull up for another three. Good pump fake. Short. Great rebound, though, by Mamie to get to the line for two with just under 40 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter.
Now, the game's not over yet. You know, if Mamie hits these 2 free throws, they're only down 12, which is 4 threes. 38 seconds left, which means you got to hit 3 basically every, 9.5 seconds or so. So, hey, you never know. Now it's going to be 13, so a little bit harder now. But, hey, you never know. You never know.
If you're Coach Halpert, you got to be happy with the effort that your team put into today.
Oh, absolutely. I think the second half from SAR has been just awesome. They put up 32 points in the first half. At this point, they've got 42 in the second half. Just control the pace of the game, tempo, in transition, shot the ball very well. But you also look at the defense. They gave up 40 points to Hillel in the first half, and at this point, only 20 in the second half. Just a dominant second half from SAR.
One last three from Shamali didn't go, and SAR will dribble out this clock after an amazing performance. Stay tuned after the game's over for a quick commercial and then an interview with the players of the game.
Hi, I'm Morel. I'm a lower girl division head. I have been at Camp Seneca Lake for 4 years now. I love all the fun activities and attractions we have for all the kids. We have ropes with a zip line. We have lake with boating and whippets to climb on. We have ATVing for the kids to drive with their friends and have fun. We have paintballing where they get to get their energy out on their friends and just have a good time.
Every night ends with a special night activity. The night activities range from paint dodgeball to shaving cream fire, cake wars, boy girls sing, and see run dress.
We hope to see you in Camp Seneca Lake 2025. Welcome back to the Yacha postgame show. SAR with a 74-60 win over Hillel. And we're now going to send it down for an interview with the stars of the game from SAR.
Here with Jonah Blechner and Evan Goldberg. Evan, you almost put up triple-double numbers, 9 assists, 10 rebounds. Jonah, you had a great shooting performance. How do you guys feel after this big win?
Feeling good. We worked well as a team. Everyone cut. We played together, and that's what we do.
Yeah, it was a great win, but obviously we'd rather be playing at 2 o'clock. Hate to play in a Tier 2 consolation game.
What's your message to the team? Early wake-up game, a lot of games over the weekend. What's your message to them for the effort they put in so far?
Listen, it was a tough year. We came up short, but we got to stay positive. We got a lot of returning players coming next year. They better get us now, because next year we're coming for everyone.
Yeah, this game was just a preview for next year. We had mostly juniors out there. And next year, we're coming for everyone. Sarachek, Yeshiva League, Gloverman, everything.
And any shout-outs?
Any shout-outs? Nah, I don't got any shout-outs.
Shout out Avery Simon.
Next up. Mike Ben up in this.
Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, and stay tuned. We have the Tier 3 semifinals coming up next. Valley Torah and Maimonides. You're not going to want to miss that game.